We're here at a cemetery just above the Haw River, and you can see the old mill there, the old cone mill, the cone granite mill. And as you see, some of these houses, these would have been the mill houses that the mill workers would have lived in. And just in front of us is an old church that's actually someone's living in now. Somebody's renovating that old church from the late 1800s and is now living in it. Let's go check out this old cemetery. Let's go in, shall we? I love the old cedar tree. Yeah, it's awesome. Bertie Trolinger, 1958. Yeah, some of these stones get really old as we go. Some of them newer, like here's some flowers. So, and this person passed away in the 50s, so it's probably somebody's grandmother or mother, the great grandmother, whatever. And there's a usually children's grave back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, had a lamb on top. That was common. A lot of Freelands here. Wow, there's like a hole, some dug in the bottom of that. Another Trolinger. Let's go up here. Look at that. Oh. Rooney. Look at this, an old picture. Wow. Okay. Trying to get all that. I see lives. Some of it I can make out. I do have the light on, but it's still hard to make that out. Now that picture looks like it was once there, but it's no longer there. (1872). Heavenly Father, no fear, something. John Trolinger. Oh, born in the 1700s. gone before us, Father, to the spirit land. Place to stand. In thy place to stand. I know I've said this many a times, but just the graves from the 19th century is just so awesome. So, detail they put in them, and I mean, I know they put some detail in modern gravestones as well, but something fascinating about the old ones. Yeah. Died 1865. Yeah, a lot of these people were the mill workers that worked in the old mills around here. There's all these like the mill down there, and then a couple other. There's about 3 or 4 mills in this, and the little town of Haw River alone. So yeah, this was as I said in another video, that Haw River was it was like the corduroy capital of North Carolina, or the world, actually. So this is they actually even helped to make the Confederate soldiers' uniforms. Some of these are hidden. Another Trolinger. Okay, here's that church. This old church is pretty cool. And I don't know, the guy who bought it, he said he was on the Amtrak, on the train tracks, traveling by Amtrak, and he fell in love with it. He bought a church, and now it's his home. You see the lights inside. But, yeah, that old church dates back to the 1880s. Looks like something from Little House on the Prairie, doesn't it? Wow. And these would have been these old mill houses. A lot of them have been fixed up. Yeah, pretty. The common mill house, that 2-story boxy look. There's the look at that old train trestle. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.